Hey, how's it going, guys? It's me, your Death01 here. I'm back with another video. This time I'm bringing you guys a guide on how to do blind Wasteland. So normally to get through the haunted Wasteland, you are supposed to have hover boots and the lens of truth and magic, of course. But if you don't have that or Longshot, if you don't have hover boots, Longshot, lens of truth, or magic, or you have it and you just want to do it in a more adventurous way, this is how you will do it. So walk into haunted Wasteland. And this first part is probably the hardest part, and that is trying to get this line up, because you have to cross this shifting sand without getting dragged in, because that's normally how it works. So you want to line your B button up with close to this angle where they meet. You want to have it, say, with the hilt just a bit past it. Make sure you're broken free, you're not broken in the sand, and then you just want to target and backwalk. And then you will get up the hill. So now you're just going to want to cross over, walk towards these posts, making sure not to cross them, otherwise you will warp out. And now doing this part is normal. You just have to follow the flags. And this is definitely the hardest part for me, trying to remember where all the flags are. It also helps to do this in daytime, because you can actually see. When it's nighttime, it gets very hard to see with the sand blowing. Alright, so once you've gotten through the first sand part, you're going to come to this stone structure. And normally this is also where you summon the Poe. You climb up here and you use the lens of truth and you summon him, and he is supposed to guide you through the wasteland here. But if you don't want to do that, you want to do it the fun way. Very easy. There's two ways to do it. There's a setup and a non-setup. I normally do the non-setup. I just go by visual cues. So does the setup, but I'll show you both ways. The first way that I'm going to do it is just the standard way I do it. So I just backwalk directly from the base of that, from the back of that structure till you reach this hip in the sand. Now I'm just going to run and follow along this sand, making sure to stay on the right side of this hip right here. And once you reach about halfway up, you can cross it. You're going to want to come towards the top of this peak right here. Do about a left change, so you're at about a 45-degree angle from that box. So you're going to run down here, and you're going to want to intersect this line that connects to the box right over there, right close to where these hills meet. And then you can just follow straight and run straight to where this box is. You don't have to get on it, but it's just a good landmark to have. And then all that's left is backwalking until you get past those flagpoles. So just when you're on the box, you can target because there's nothing in your way. Backflip to get off the box so you don't accidentally try to grab the ledge. And then you can follow this all the way until you get to Spirit Temple. You hit the load zone. And bam, look at that. We are at Desert Colossus. And that is the famous Spirit Temple. You can tell by the statue in the rock formation. So that is how you do the non-setup way of getting through Wasteland. And now I'll show you the setup way that has more visual cues for getting through Wasteland. Alright, so now the second method, which involves a little bit more visual cues for people that might not be able to, like this is a more standard setup because there's actual things on the screen that you see as opposed to just kind of feeling for it the way I do it. And it only works for about the first half of it. The rest is still learning the angles and the out-of-bounds zones, but this might help you guys if you're new. So, if you line yourself up directly with the center of this formation here, this building, and you're going to want to backwalk. Now, if you notice on the left of my screen, you see those two flagpoles right there? You're going to want to backwalk until they line up with each other, until they're in line, so they cover each other. So you see how they're apart, now they're together. Once they are in line with each other, you're going to want to side hop to the right, and just keep side hopping until the furthest set of flags on the right side of the screen there, which are now on the left side, until those line up with each other as well. So you see how they have a gap between them, the furthest two on the left side of the screen there. And once I go to the right enough, you see how they're slowly, now they're together. That tells you that you're in the right spot for the third part. So from here, you're going to want to do a side flick, and you're going to want to see up And you want to make it so that your character Link crosses right around the middle of the hill, right where this third white line is. So if you count, there's 1, 2, and then 3 where my B button, the hilt of, or the handle of the Big Goron sword is right now. That one right there. You're going to want to cross right there where those meet. So just run straight forward up this hill, cross right where this meets, and now you're going to want to do a little bit of a left walk, a swoop, see up, and then the rest is the same as what I did before. So you're going to want to run straight down this hill in a direct line, about a 45-degree angle. You can see my B is in the center of the screen, and you're going to want to run until we meet up with the white line that that box is sitting on. So B in the middle of the screen, box a little bit to the left of the screen. Just run straight down this hill as such until we meet this line right here. And then you can run straight towards this box as normal, and then do the same thing as before, where you can climb onto the box. Make sure you line yourself up with the flagpoles in the center of them-ish. Z target, backflip off the box, and then you can backwalk all the way to safety without risk of getting hit by these stupid things. And that will take you right into Desert Colossus. So that is the second method that gives you a little bit more of a visual setup for people who need it. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe if you did enjoy. Please check out my friends' channels. Their links will always be in the description below. Keep it real, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.